What's up, people? How y'all? Hope everybody is doing good. I'm taking my evening break from my day. I'm gonna take a ride out. Figure I'll share a couple of things that's on my mind today. Like, why would... okay. Yeah. So hopefully, again, everybody is doing well. Everybody's taking care of themselves. Overall, corona and non-corona self-care. And hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Today is Monday. And I'm going to go ahead and get right into this. Let's take a new route today. We're going to get right into this. Again, hand-free recordings because I can. And yeah, so we just gonna ride out and talk to you. So again, as always, a couple of housekeeping rules, contact information. I am and can be reached at sugarfreelifecoaching@yahoo.com, and I would appreciate you guys sending me feedback, comments, telling me that you like the channel, you like the content, you don't like the content, what you would like to hear. That would be nice. And share me, subscribe, like, and share me, SLS me, all day, every day, okay? I totally appreciate it. And I think that's about it. Again, notifications, you can get those by clicking the grayed out bell. Yeah, clicking the grayed out bell, and you'll get notifications whenever new content is put up. Or it could be word of mouth. Somebody can let you know in these streets that Miss Zan just posted something and you should go check her out. I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. People are definitely pulling my coattail about me not, posting things a little bit more frequently. And it's kind of funny because it's along the line of what I'm going to be talking about today. So let's go ahead and get into it. And it's not an email. It's just some personal business that I just wanted to share. So I had a childhood friend. We reconnected. We just talking or whatever. And she was like, she doesn't have a Facebook page. So I have a Facebook page. And, it done closed the... Man, wait, let's see. Oh, yeah, they closed the park. I thought I was about to park the car and chill up in the park. Negative. All right. So let's take this road trip further. So yeah, she hooked up with me, and she was like, if you want to see, my life and the kids and, see what's been going on with me, hit me up on Instagram. Now, I'm not an Instagram head. I have it because my brother sends me Instagram links. And, that's the only thing. Like, I'll tap the link that he sent me and I'll look at it. And that's as far as me and my Instagram relationship goes. I do have a Facebook page, but I'm not really... Oh, isn't she cute? Yo, y'all, this older woman is riding a two-wheeler bike with her pink and green, a.k.a. jacket on, pink sweatpants, and her pink headscarf. She looks so adorable. She looks like she's in her 70s. I'm telling you, that was beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I have a Facebook, and I'm really not on there that often. I don't really do social media like that. So when she told me that she had an Instagram profile, I went on there and I checked it out, whatever. And then I noticed that they had like all these pictures and kind of like Pinterest, and they give you all the suggested, content, I guess, like YouTube too. But anywho, I'm going through that. And I'm like, this is kind of cute, pictures and videos and things like that. And then I said, well, let me put in there something that I'm interested in, what I like to look at. And one of the things that I like to look at is BBWs. Now, for anybody who doesn't know what BBWs are, that stands for Big Beautiful Women, such as myself. And if you are a BBW woman, and you do not look at BBW content, I suggest that you do. And the reason that I suggest that you do is because I never did. It was years that I never looked at BBW. I never Googled it or anything like that. But I just recently started doing it, and I love it. It is a representation, and I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know that I'm out. You know, the sun is halfway in my face, and I'm half shaded. But y'all know I'm here. So hopefully it's, you know, the conversation that we having that is up to par. Not so much my lighting. But look at that. Go ahead, son. Do its thing. Anyway, so if you don't look at BBW and you are BBW, I suggest that you do. I think that it's really cool for you to see women of various shapes and various attitude. I mean, the attitude that these women have is phenomenal. Okay? You can't tell them nothing. And okay, I'm about to bust you because there's like no lighting. You know, you can't tell them anything, and it's a beautiful thing because I think it helps build confidence. I'm good in my confidence area, but I best believe when I look at those BBWs, they boost my confidence. They take it up to the next level. I look at them for fashion because I do love clothing, and looking at clothing on, you know, the average size woman. Well, not even the average size. What they say is the average size woman, which is normally a skinny woman. Skinny women, don't take no offense to this, okay? Yes, I'm talking about you. But when you look at clothes on skinny women, it's all good, but you really can't get a visual of what you would look like putting that on, or something that's similar to your shape. And again, looking at BBWs, they wearing their bathing suits, they're wearing their lingerie, they're wearing their racy clothing, their comfy clothing. I mean, the style is just, it's beautiful. It is definitely beautiful. And I had went, and it made me think back to, I had gone to Target before all of this, you know, jumped off. Oh, wait, let me see if this park is closed. Oh, they look like they open. Oh, yes, they do. All right, so I'm gonna bust you right up here. Oh, not there. But anyway, I had went into Target and they had a plus size mannequin. Oh my goodness. Now anybody that knows me knows that I love me some fat people. And I know I've said that before. I like fat children, fat men, fat women. I just love fat people. Now I'm not talking about fat people that don't take care of themselves, and because you got to be well groomed. You got to be on point, whether you slim or you are plus. You know, I don't like people that's not well groomed. I don't care what size you are. But let me see a cute fat woman. Oh my goodness. And I'm not into women like sexually, you know. I'm not attracted to women in that sense. But to me, it just makes me feel good to see her feel good, you know. And when she is walking down the hallway, like at my job when we were in the building, walking down the hallway like on her cell phone or talking to somebody, and she is all bubbly and outfit on point and personality is smiling, and I don't know where the entrance of this place is. Dang it, I missed it. Y'all, the sun is in my face, as you can tell. My visor's trying to help me, but I can't even help myself. All right, I'm about to bust this U yet again, people. Let's go. Let's go. So, you know, to me, it's just, again, it's a beautiful thing to see a plus size person. And plus size women get me. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be healthy, you know, but there's unhealthy skinny people, you know. And, oh, they have yoga classes? Okay, y'all gonna see me like squirrel all over the place. But, okay, let's get it. All right, so, yeah. So I see the women, and I think they're beautiful, and they make me smile, okay? Again, fat people do it for me. They do. They just make me feel happy. And I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it's because I'm fat and I want people to know that I'm okay and that I'm all, you know, I'm all right with myself. I'm all right with how I look. I'm all right with everything, you know. I'm all right with my cellulite. I'm okay with my rolls. Like, I'm good. You know, don't worry about me. I'm straight. And I don't think this is a good place. Wait, maybe it might be. It might be. Oh, you guys, what do you think? What do you think, you guys? Yep. No. Nope. Not a good spot. See, this is what I do for y'all. Okay? I hope y'all appreciate this and seeing the behind the scenes, seeing the behind the scenes of making a band. Okay, that's what them old heads used to watch Puffy on MTV. But yeah, so anywho's, I was in Target, like I said, a while back before all this jumped off, and they had a plus size mannequin. Oh my goodness. I seen it from deep. I'm in the pocketbook section because I think I was looking for a bag at the time. And I saw that plus size mannequin. Listen here, listen here. I ran over there all excited. I had a crossbody, so my hands was free. I'm touching that mannequin. I was just so proud that they had something that represented the women's section. You know, she had full legs. I touched her calves. I touched the thighs. And not in an essential way. Just, you know, happy to see it. And because I've seen so many skinny mannequins, like, all my life, you know. And her arms were full. Her breast and her belly was full. I love bellies. Like, everybody know I love bellies. And it was super cool to see. And again, you know, I'm on the Instagram, and I'm looking at these women, and I'm looking at these attitudes, and I'm looking at all these variations of curves. Now, I don't know if some of these bodies are real. Like, some of them are really questionable because they have like real tiny waists, and their hips and butts are like real big, and their breasts are like either big or medium, but the waist is like, eh. And I know that there's people out there like that. I mean, I know women that have that small waist, big hip, and booty syndrome, and it's a good syndrome to have because it looks cute on them. You know, I think it looks adorable on them. My girlfriend, she put me on the undergarments, and that's the truth. You know, you do have to have your undergarments on point when you got a lot of that, because you see a lot of jiggle. And it is what it is, but sometimes you want to kind of control it when you got that much. Me personally, I don't wear girdles. I don't believe in girdles. I let the fat fly, you know. I mean, I might wear smoother, depending on the material that you have, because you can't, I think I mentioned this before, you can't have polyester, spandex blended materials. And the polyester's come a long way. Yes, polyester used to be a very cheap thing, but right now it's popping. Okay, if you get it blended the right way. But, you know, you can't have that and have stretch marks and think you're going to be all right. Like, I got stretch marks. I can't wear nothing with that type of material and not have anything underneath it. It's just not, it's not a pleasant thing to look at. So you got to be honest about your body, you know. Don't front and act like you don't have cellulite and stretch marks and, you know, the arm things that jiggle. I got that too. But I don't care about that. Like, I wave all day. Okay? Hey, how you doing? I don't care. All this shaking. It is what it is. You know, I wear my tank tops. I wear everything. I wore a two-piece a couple of years ago. I was so proud because I had one and two for so long. And I finally did it. I was like, yo, I'm doing a daggone thing. And I did. And I look good, okay? You couldn't tell me nothing. I mean, you can't tell me too much now, but you couldn't tell me nothing. Definitely in that bathing suit. So I say all of that to say, BBWs, this is your shout out. And this is for a shout out for people who know BBWs and may look at us and feel sorry for us and think that we aren't happy being fat. There's some people that are happy being fat. Okay, there's some people that aren't happy about being fat. Nothing that they can, you know, some people could do something about it. You know, you can at the end of the day do something, but realistically it takes work. And if you're not willing to put in the work with the food and the exercise, because all that excess fat, listen, that needs to be included with surgeries too. I'm sorry for anybody who has the excess, but you know, if you're going to get a surgery, then you have to have the money to take care of the excess fat too. I mean, it's just the right thing to do. But yeah, people are okay with being fat, and if you're not going to put in the work to lose the weight, stop talking about it. Like, you have to put in the work to, every year, you know, every couple months, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to lose weight, No, you're not. No, you're not. Like, I'm not. I be trying. I just want to get to 200 pounds. But that's, like, the hardest thing to do right now. So I'm chilling at, like, the 232 stage, you know. At least that's what I was before I got home. Working from home, I might be pushing, like, 238, 240, you know. And that's not good. That's a little bit too much. My indication is whenever my belly passes my breasts. that's when I know I got to pull back. And I haven't gotten there yet. There's times where I have, but it's the working from home thing. So I started walking. But anyway, sorry, I'm rambling off on different areas, but still surrounding the area of loving my BBWs. I love you ladies, okay? Please keep it up. My BBW men, I saw one today. He looked so handsome with his waves. I was like, look at here, look at here. I just think, again, there's something beautiful about fat people. And I think it's okay to say fat. Some people say, no, you shouldn't say fat. Fat is not nice. I mean, I think society has given the word fat a negative vibe, a negative feel. People think that, when you say fat, you got to say curvy, you got to say plus, you got to say everything except for fat. No, it's fat. Like, straight up, it is what it is. And I told people before, yeah, I'm fat, and there's people, and they say, well, what about people that's bigger than you? I'm like, they're fatter than me, just like you are taller than me. It's just a different type of description, of a body type. So there's nothing wrong with it. And I'm fat. I love my fat. And if you are not going to put in the work to remove your fat, then embrace your fat. Stop holding on to clothes that you can't fit no more. You're holding on to stuff for years, knowing you are not going to be a single digit size, probably for the rest of your life. So stop it. Get rid of those clothes. If you are 16 right now, let go of those twos. You're not going to lose weight. Give it to your niece. Give it to your little sister. Give it to somebody else, because it ain't you. Those days are over. And it was good when it, while it lasted. But they're over. They're over. So you got to get rid of those. And just embrace where you are. Some people don't want to buy new clothes because they're going to lose weight. All right, so you're going to keep wearing those old school clothes or those whack clothes and clothes that's a little bit too tight or whatever the case may be with those same clothes that you've been wearing for all these years because you're going to lose that weight. If you haven't lost that weight yet or even made serious attempts to do so, please buy you a new wardrobe or some new pieces. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money on it because I'm all about Goodwill. Okay, you go to Goodwill and pick you up some pieces in your current size. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to embrace where you are. Okay? Embrace where you are and who you are. Self-love. You have to have that. It's a must. It's a must. If you don't have it, please work at trying to get it. Because it's a beautiful thing. And these BBWs, if you go look at these images, and don't go looking at their images and poking fun and talking negatively. That's not why I'm saying to go. You go there and you enjoy and you embrace. And if you can't do it, then don't go over there to their pages, because that's not nice. I mean, not like I could, like it's going to make a difference, like you're going to listen to me. But I'm just saying, go there with an open mind when you see these women. Like, some of them be wrong, but some of these skinny women be wrong too, So, check them out. To put in BBW on your Pinterest. Oh, yeah, Pinterest really has, like, BBW fashion, the swimsuits, the lingerie, sporty outfits, makeup, hair, like, everything that you would normally look for whenever you're like a woman and just searching, or men, if you want to take a look at some really pretty women and you want to just look at the variety that's out there besides what you would normally look at, just put in front of whatever that word is that you're searching for, BBW, and you will see a beautiful array of women, and they're all colors. I just love it. I love it. And it's like I want to hug them and squeeze them, I do. I don't know where this came from. Again, it's so fluffy, That's a good description, but I don't like when people say, oh, she a fluffy girl, whatever. But if when you just hug somebody who has like some extra weight to them and the softness, it's just like so cuddly. And again, not to take nothing away from the slimmer women, but it's like they all kind of look the same. It's all like the same size breast, the same stomach area, the same butt, the same legs. But when you're dealing with a woman that has, a fat to her and curve to her, it comes in so many varieties. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And the men too. I like the little short fat ones, the tall fat ones. But you got to make sure your clothes are on right. Again, the way that you dress your fat is very important. Like, guys who are big and tall, you cannot wear little shirts. Like, nobody wants to see the bottom of your belly. It's like that. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody wants to do that. So you have to have, they have stores and they carry that line specifically for you. And again, if you don't want to spend a lot of money in the department stores, you can go thrift shopping. You can go to Goodwill. You can definitely search the clearance areas. But make sure your clothes are fitting you right. Nobody wants to see any man, especially one with belly with a short shirt. No man should have a short shirt, period. If it's not inside your pants, then don't let it be like right there past your belt buckles, like the hoops of the belt, like your shirt is right there. It's too short. Those days is over. I don't even know if those days ever existed, but if they did, it's probably like in the 80s and not in the 2000s. So please get your shirts a tad bit longer. Ladies, make sure you're buying these shirts for these men a tad bit longer. Don't buy them no short shirts. Okay, I think that's it. I think I just wanted to talk about my Instagram experience and seeing the BBWs and how they made me feel and embracing my fat and for other people to embrace their fat. And I think that's about it. I'm going to pretty much just head home, maybe watch a little bit of television and maybe read a little. Oh, man. So I've been talking to a couple of people because I tried Secret's new aluminum-free deodorant, and I'm so stink. I am so stink. I'm so stink. And I mean, I can't even explain it. So, of course, I'm a writer. So I went onto their website and I let them know that they need to go back to the drawing board with this here formula, because this formula does not work. And I appreciate them coming out with the line, because that was a concern of mine, using deodorant with aluminum. But God darn it, I think I need the aluminum. Oh, I'm so funky. And it's just like an hour after I take a shower, I smell myself, I catch a whiff. And I know I'm putting enough on, but don't get it, y'all. I want to say that right now. Don't get the aluminum free. Now, I don't know about the clinical line, because they said for days that are going to be, they say it on the website, for days where you need extra protection, get the clinical. And this is not the clinical, it's just the aluminum free, and it does not work well. And the scent is really nice. It's called honeydew. But maybe I need more than honeydew. I'm way past honeydew. But anyway, okay, I just wanted to share that, because when I raised my arm, over here on the window, I got a whiff of myself, and I just wanted to share to not purchase the aluminum free Secret, because it's not a good formula. All right, party people, I'm out. I hope you enjoyed my content. I hope you look at BBWs differently, with more love and an open mind. And any guys out there, make sure you give a BBW a chance. Judge by her personality, Judge by her personality and not her body shape. Because you'll be pleasantly surprised. You just really might enjoy yourself. Same thing with you ladies. You see a fat guy, don't count him out. Don't count out the fat dudes, okay? They sweet and they smell good and, grooming nice. Got a little bit of wit with them. You're judging the man. You judge the man, not so much the body type. All right, I know I keep saying bye, but I keep having these little side comments. But you guys take care of yourself. You be safe out here with corona and non-corona issues. Just be safe overall. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And until next time, deuces.